The big breaking news this hour, US President Donald Trump has confirmed that he's tested positive for COVID-19. He's tweeted, and I quote, "Melania and I have tested positive for COVID-19. We will begin our quarantine and recovery process immediately. We will get through this together." He tested positive after one of his close aides, his advisor, had tested positive. He had announced earlier that he would be quarantining himself, and now a follow-up tweet on that. At that point, his test results were awaited. He's now confirmed that both he and First Lady Melania Trump have tested positive. He has said that they're going to remain in quarantine. Their quarantine begins now. Important to highlight the timing of this development is this will hurt the Trump campaign ahead of the US presidential elections. It will mean that for the next 2 weeks at least, Trump will not be able to campaign. A question mark also over the next round of presidential debates with Joe Biden. Considering that he's now tested positive and the first presidential debate happened just 2 days ago, there may be a need for Joe Biden also to get himself tested and to be quarantined at this point. So clearly the big breaking news at this point is that both Melania and Trump have tested positive and that they've quarantined themselves right now. US President Donald Trump has in fact confirmed the same on Twitter. Geeta Mohan is joining us with more details on this. Geeta, any word about Trump and Melania's condition? Are they asymptomatic?
Well, right now no word, but given the debate that took place and the way Donald Trump has conducted himself, he certainly looked asymptomatic. He certainly was showing no symptoms of COVID-19. But because Hicks turned positive and tested positive is the reason why the entire team, the presidential electioneering team, had to test for coronavirus, and it does seem like POTUS and FLOTUS both have tested positive. So in all probability right now, Akshita, they are asymptomatic, but there are a few things that have now happened. One, the second presidential debate is in 13 days. That's on the 15th of October. Vice presidential debate is in about 5 days. Vice president also will be testing for corona and see whether if he is turning positive or not. We will have to see what the format of the debate is going to be like. More importantly, the entire issue of masks. There was the first debate saw a lot of talking over each other,
yes,
almost squabbling and fighting, Akshita, about whether if one should be wearing masks or not. Joe Biden very clearly had said that there is no serious person in the United States of America who has said that masks are not essential. And if you see that the presidential candidates of Democratic Party and Republican Party, both Joe Biden and Trump, did not shake hands. They actually maintained a distance. Joe Biden was very careful, but again, they were in the vicinity, they were in the same area. So that's the reason why Joe Biden also, in all probability, would have to get tested. But it takes back the entire conversation on the seriousness of how fast COVID-19 spreads, that masks are essential, that you need to protect yourselves even if you are in close proximity with your electioneering team, your campaign management team. And that's what, this entire testing and Donald Trump testing positive really proves. He certainly was asymptomatic. Melania Trump also was showing no signs or symptoms of COVID-19. So we'll have to wait and see what the White House press release really says, the official word, but this is the initial reports that are coming in from none other than President Trump himself, tweeting about the fact that he and the First Lady have tested positive.
What will this mean, Geeta, for the presidential campaign? Considering now that Trump and Melania have tested positive, it will mean at least for 2 weeks now, Trump can't campaign. There's a question mark over the presidential debate, and it's not just a question now of Trump's campaign, but also that of Biden's, considering 2 days back is when the first presidential debate happened.
Well, one Akshita, it is bad news for President Trump to be testing positive, given that he did not take the entire issue very seriously, and he said, "I'm clear. I'm taking precautions. One does not have to wear a mask to protect oneself from coronavirus." And these points that he was trying to make are not going to go down well with the public. Having said that, these are extraordinary times. Most of of the campaigning, particularly the Joe Biden team, has been doing it online. They have been going into online spaces and reaching out to their constituencies in various states. Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been holding public rallies, much to the dislike of a lot of people, a lot of people questioning the huge public gatherings, and he would always say, oh, everybody comes in tested, see, nobody's really coming out with testing positive, so it's all safe, you're doing it well. They want to come and see me in throngs, and that's why they're coming. And Joe Biden said that in the presidential debate. He said that you're putting people's lives at risk, and he looked at the people and said, well, he might want you to come, but he does not care for your safety. So these are points that are going to be played over and over again for the next 13 days before the next presidential debate, and we'd have to see whether if the format of the next presidential debate changes to a virtual one from an in-person debate. So we do not really know what is going to happen because the timelines are quite fixed in the United States of America. 3rd November is when the voting has to take place. So we'd have to see how the next presidential debate really takes place. He is not unhealthy. He is not unwell, so to say. He's not showing symptoms, so he is going to campaign a lot online. We'll see a lot of Donald Trump maybe online videos being more aggressive, saying that, well, he's made no mistake. He needs to do that now because he is going to lose a lot of constituency here.
Absolutely, Geeta. We'll have to wait and watch if for the first time we're going to be seeing a virtual presidential debate now. But even as, you know, everyone's coming together to send across their good wishes to Donald Trump, this could hurt his political campaign as well. Not just because Trump can't now go out and personally campaign, but simply because it's always been construed that he's taken the pandemic very lightly. He's not endorsed as strongly as he should have wearing a mask. He's held rallies where there were no social distancing measures whatsoever, and all of that will now be highlighted, will perhaps come to haunt Trump also in his campaign. But there's no doubt that for the next 2 weeks his campaign virtually comes to a standstill.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.